Hi. I have a thing. It's this thing right here. It looks kind of like a rock. And I'm going to eat it. No, but in all seriousness, this is a Mamey, or also known as a Sapote, or you can call it a Mamey Sapote as well, because there are actually different kinds of varieties of Sapotes. This is actually something I've been pretty excited for. I've heard good things about this, despite its maybe not so appealing look on the outside. And I was really hoping that in my variety box that I got, was really hoping this would be one of the things that was in there, and lo and behold, it was. So I'm gonna give this a try. It's Sapote time. So if you happen to get your hands on one of these things, the way you can tell that it is ripe is if it gets just a little bit soft. The skin turns kind of wrinkly. When I first got this was actually very smooth. I mean, the texture was still kind of like the skin of a potato, but now it has gotten just a little bit wrinkly. There's a little bit of give to it whenever you give it a squeeze, but that is generally the sign of ripeness in these bad boys.
Oh, that's a lot of damage!
We're gonna try and cut this thing open. As far as I know, you don't eat the outer rind on Mameys. Just basically treat it like it's an avocado. You eat the insides. There's a big giant, pit inside of it as well that it's impossible to miss. Just take that out, eat around it, basically. All right, so I'm going to grab the magical plate with knife and spoon included. Zoop, here it is. And we're gonna cut this thing open. Typically, I've seen people just cut this open lengthwise. Oh my goodness, it's super soft. And I can already see the color kind of coming out of here as well. I can feel how the seed on the inside is gigantic too. I think I know what to expect in terms of flavor on this thing. I kind of spoiled it a little bit for myself, but all right, here we go. If I can actually be a strong person here. There we go. Look at that. Look at the color on that. It's like a reddish orange, I don't know. Also here, comparing it side by side with the side that held on to the big giant seed, you can see this thing is it's bigger than my thumb. It's gigantic. And you just take that out, which I'm going to do right now. And oh my gosh, wow, this thing is actually I don't know, it's so shiny. Holy cow. It doesn't even look like a real seed, to be honest. It just looks so nice. Well, I might hold on to this. Who knows? Maybe I can grow one of these or something. I have my lucky spoon here. It's not really any particularly lucky spoon. I just called it that because I felt like it. But yeah, you just kind of scoop this out, and here we go. I'm gonna give this a try. Wish me luck that this doesn't kill me. Okay, actually, I'm struggling here. Do you see the struggles I go through as an exotic fruit enthusiast? What the heck? Probably speed through this editing. Here we go. Okay. The spoonful of stuff. It smells like pumpkin. So I'm anticipating something similar to that flavor, but we'll see. Anyways, let's give this a shot for real. Okay. If I can get the hard parts out of my mouth here. It's got a very kind of sweet, it's a subtly sweet, reminds me of sort of sweet potato or something. I can't quite put my finger on it, but this would be like something, I feel like this would be really good in a milkshake or ice cream or something, which I think it is a fairly common ingredient in those things. There's a little bit of a floral taste to it as well. It's definitely a plant. Yeah, that much is certain. Look at me destroying this thing. Oh, you don't deserve this. Actually, there's sort of a smooth coating around where the seed was That's actually kind of tough and hard, so I'm gonna not eat that. I'm afraid of what it might do to me. It's good though. I like it. It's an interesting flavor. It's not really like anything I've had before. I think that has a lot of culinary applications. Like you could definitely make some sort of sweets out of this or something. It'd be really nice. Actually, so now that I've had a minute or two to think about it, like I was just like kind of given the vibe of What the heck are you looking at? Anyway, I was given kind of the vibe of persimmon a little bit, and I didn't particularly like persimmons. They were okay. They tasted just kind of like sweet pumpkin, and I'm getting a very similar vibe from this Mamey here. It has a little bit of an interesting aftertaste too, but I imagine if you mixed it in with other stuff, it could make for a very nice kind of sort of creamy not savory, excuse me, like it could make for really good like ice cream or something like that. Like it's definitely sweet enough, and it's kind of like a sweet potato in a lot of ways. And I would really like to make it like sweet potatoes are made. Like you could definitely just mash this and probably present it as sweet potatoes. People could probably notice the taste difference, but I think it would be just as good. So anyways, that's my video for Mamey. And I hope you found some sort of enjoyment out of it and watching me struggle to like actually cut the thing open and scoop it out. Make sure to take care of yourself, and I love you. Okay, also, I'm not gonna lie, while I was in the middle of actually like filming myself eating, I just totally saw like a mouse skitter across the floor, and it scared the crap out of me. And now I'm probably never gonna feel safe in this house ever again because there are tiny little critters crawling around.